2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxine Melton. Shorty out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with the great. And Middleton in at the small forward. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
So the Bucks win the tip. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Brett, you love what a team player Giannis is. A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is to deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Free throw is good. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Pass to Shorty. Now Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Shorty. Antetokounmpo defending. Shorty, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Passes it to Middleton. Here's the great. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Melton kicks to Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. And what would have happened in free agency?
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lillard misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Maxey against Lillard. Baseline try. Maxey, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lillard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Giannis.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Middleton on the money from 12 feet away.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop. Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. If on the list, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Now the pass to Oubre. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Lillard. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. And the basket by the great. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Pass to Shorty. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's the great. He's guarded by Melton. Middleton the pass to the great. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Lopez. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Lillard. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 32 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
He's off on the first. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, The Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. Bucks leading by 6. Lopez outside. Middleton looking it over. 6 to shoot. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 6. And Middleton with the block.
Those long arms of Middleton, I think they sneak up on shooters.
Second chance shot. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that street spot.
Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. They grab it on miss.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Chance to check out Joel Embiid here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Nobody near Milton. Tries again. Here's Embiid. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing on the board. And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Beverly. Bucks passing it around. And that one's good by Lopez.
Seasoned veteran there. Lopez used to having to come over and outdo the tough coverage.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Floats one. Passes it to Shorter. Here's Embiid. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Embiid's got 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And that one's good by Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Maxey passes to Melton. Outside, Maxey releases. The rebound by the Bucks.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And good that time. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
How about the handles shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Maxey against Beverly, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Bucks leading by 8. Here's Middleton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Milwaukee.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And he makes the first.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Robert Covington's checked in for Shorty. Harris comes in for Oubre. Hields checked in for Melton. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Middleton hits them both. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Hield the pass to Embiid. Great D that time for Middleton.
Yeah, better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Ball's knocked loose. Portis Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 10. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench. Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great. Fires the three. The shot comes out. Beverly against Lowry. And there's the pass to Embiid. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Middleton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Bucks number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Middleton. And the Bucks making a change here. Bojamp's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
The 76ers trail by 8. Three-pointer Hield. It's hauled in by Beverly.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
In the corner, Middleton with it. No good there. Some solid defense from Harris. Healed outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Middleton. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. And stolen by Harris. Pass to Lowry. Over Middleton. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Well, Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here is Harris. Hasn't made one yet. 3 on the clock. Over Middleton. Another shot. Great D that time from Portis.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Embiid. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Lowry. Harris is out there with Shorty. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Oubre. Got a piece of it.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Bounce pass from Beverly. And that one's good. Lillard. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Bucks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Molinari passes to Lillard. Now here's Beverly. That one's not going to go. Good D by Hield. Right wing. The pass to Harris. Lowry with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Shorty.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Harris passes to Hield. Back to Harris. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now, here's Lillard. Gallinari outside. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Bucks leading by 6. Lillard looking around. Shoots the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Here's a look at some stats for Tobias Harris. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Here's Shorty. Good D by Lopez. Now Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he's able to get it back.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Maxey passes to Short. Inside, Gallinari with the steal. Feeds to Lopez. And he makes that one.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. Harris finds Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Box foul. Brook Lopez. First personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey kicks to Harris. Back to Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the crate. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Number 27.
The 76ers trail by 16. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Harris. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. 5th, DeAnthony Melton.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Philadelphia shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Harris up top. Gallinari covering. Pass to Melton. And here's Oubre. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 11.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. They don't get their attention.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. Milwaukee leading by 17. Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The rebound by Shorty. Shorty's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and they're moving it up. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Passes it to Maxey. Here's Shorty. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That one drops for him. He's got 10.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take. He muscled his way in.
To the inside. Here's Harris. Batting for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Melton. Oubre outside. Just 4 to shoot. He tries for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Melton. Pass to Shorty. Launches a 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
They get a hand on it. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 76ers getting the bucket. Lillard against Maxey. Lillard misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's the great. He's got 13. He kicks it to Lillard. Clock at 4. Over Oubre. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 16 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Maxey down low. And he gets a whistle. 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Number 5.
The first one falls.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Tobias Harris. Hield comes in for Oubre, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. So he gets them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends it. It allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Great open look there. Lillard's got 19 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And the first one drops.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey hits them both. Bucks leading by 18. Lillard outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Passes to Embiid. .130 left in the first half of the game. Great D that time from Portis.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The pass to Middleton, takes a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid dishes to Lowry. The feed now to Covington. And the rejection by Giannis. Beverly the pass to Lillard. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
That's a nice toss up there, so you gotta like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's gonna grab anything.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Heel to stop the run. Lillard with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry has the open look. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
76ers foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second personal foul.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First free throw is good.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lowry looking around. To the paint. Here's Embiid with 2 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq, and Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Both these guys coming in with the right game plan and then patiently execute. Most of their shots are coming the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Philadelphia shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. The great out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got the first points of the second half here for the Bucks. Now the 76ers with it. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Lillard against Maxey. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
That's tipped. Maxey against Portis. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Bucks. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Melton. That's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lillard misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Philadelphia, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 19. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the basket by the great.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Shorty, the pass to Oubre. Now, here's Melton. Here's Shorty. 16 points for him. Good.
Number 5. Assist goes to Anthony Melton.
Milwaukee with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Lillard against Maxey. Here's Embiid. Over onto Kumbo. The tray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Lillard. 25 points in the game.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for Kelly Oubre. Here's Middleton. And that time, also a missed shot. The 76ers trail by 14.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee leading by 12. Lillard, right side. Middleton up top. He kicks to Gallinari. Shot from free throw range. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Shorty's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Melton. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Gallinari outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The 76ers trail by 10 to the inside. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Here's Lillard. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Beverly is checked in for the great. Then for the 76ers, Robert Covington's checked in for Shorty. Hield comes in for Melton. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Lowry dishes to Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Beverly against Hield. Good D by Hield. The 76ers trail by 8. A baseline J. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, the D had no chance, and Chris Middleton on the rise.
To the right side. Lopez against Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now here's Beverly. Gallinari up top. Defended by Covington. The jump hook. And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Here's Lowry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Gallinari kicks to Middleton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 9. Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. That's a 2 from Lillard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter. Lowry kicks to Harris. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Embiid. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Gallinari. Knocked loose. Covington with the steal. Outside Lowry. Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Portis, he's still good for the Bucks.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Patrick Beverley, how he performed last season. Averaged about 6 points a game last season, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Not just accuracy in the quarter, it's movement and the energy that's him on this nice roll.
Embiid kicks 10 feet out. Again, Philadelphia.
That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Lillard, the best course. Lillard against Lowry. Put up a deep three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill three.
Covington kicks to Lowry. He feeds it to Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this room, guys.
Lillard pass to Portis. Gallinari outside. Lillard from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Lowry. Rebound by the Bucks. Lillard's got his 4th on in this one. 107 left in the third quarter. Gallinari finds Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how hustled to guard out on the perimeter. Definitely shooting ability.
Oh, then 26. Yep, that one goes.
Domination, and back.
Beverly. His first chance line tonight. And first one drops.
There's a drawback to Portis in his game. Is emotionally, you just want him to box that in at times. But that pass sometimes really get your teammates going.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. Great subbed in for Damian Lillard. So he hits a 2 from the stripe.
Something that's kept it close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question. That's momentum now.
Executing with pace, a bad turnover simply telegraphed.
Deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his was off the mark. And he walks free, so up by 5. And as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now, take a look at our State Farm of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision this pass on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the 76ers. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. There with Robertson, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Now here's Milton. Can't hit from 12. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up. Oubre's got the 4th. We're going with the first basket of the here. And here's Beverly. Onto Kumbo. That's a 2-pointer. Offline from the top of key.
That's the shot he's got to hit. Minnie looks better from that range.
Here's Maxey. And Chris Middleton is a down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Beverly against Maxey. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 tonight in the game. And Middleton kicks to Beverly. With the shot. And they get it back. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's good. Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Embiid's checked in. That one misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Oubre, good.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Lopez. Return on the assist by Beverly. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Those turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Damian Lillard.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard with it. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Giannis inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Now here's Embiid. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The break misses. The 76ers trail by 6. Oubre outside. Buries it down low.
Assertive play there from Oubre, just being aggressive and not bothered by the touch.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Trying to get open is local. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a home game starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Maxey against Lillard. Here's Shorty. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Embiid with the steal. Oubre passes to Shorty. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To tie it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
The shot's good. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Maxey passes to Melton. Down low, Embiid. Lopez with the block. There's the lob at the coop. There's Giannis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Maxey against Lillard. Here's Shorty. Fires, high post, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard against Maxey. Lillard outside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
And there's a pattern starting to shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Maxey. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shorty's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The first one falls, and Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Bucks leading by 7. Lillard from outside drops in the tray. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
Lillard against Maxey. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Lillard against Maxey. Passes it to the great. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Harris finds Melton. Left side, Maxey. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Hooked away. Here's the great. Lillard outside. Shoots over. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Oubre outside. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Harris drops them both. Now Lillard. Count it, good. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Always an appreciation appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And it's the Bucks on the break. To the wing on the left. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the pass, Maxey. Harris outside. To the wing right side. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Maxey. No good on the 3. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-7 run. The great, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Oubre. And Middleton with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
76ers ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One guy is getting it done, Lillard.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. And he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is off right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And Milwaukee has possession. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. The great misses. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Lillard from outside connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Harris's shot is off. Bucks leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
One player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Oubre against Middleton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Tobias Harris at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Here's Lillard. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Hey, what day?
And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Suns. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bol in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Davis out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Floyd in at the point. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that build to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Count it. Good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Durant looking around. And there's Simmons on the assist from Durant.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Oh, my goodness. And he dunks it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. For him, his first shot.
The first nature of Simmons, fantastic scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Tipped. Outside Durant. Rebound by the Lakers.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Sends it home from three-point land.
I like the play call. Get the ball to LeBron where he wants it.
Now here's Durant. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Simmons, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Simmons has gotten his second bucket.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Reeves, the pass to Robinson. Shoots from the right block. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Bull. To the inside. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 6 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You gotta have depth to make a deep run.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Durant, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Floyd misses. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 3, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
The last year on favorites in the season series. Not that way at all.
Using the height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Inside. Oh, denied by Durant.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
Simmons against Davis. Simmons, the pass to Nurkic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Smitty, look at the use of Nurkic. A big gloves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player. One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Nurkic hits them both. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Here's Floyd in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Robinson. He can get it to go. The Suns trailing. Outside Bull. And Davis with the block.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
That was nasty. A two-hand slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Durant. Floyd pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Phoenix calls timeout. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. He's still hungry. The little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the... And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Suns ball.
Outside Durant. From the baseline, it's tipped.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Reeves. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Claxton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
B.A., AD has to find a way to stay healthy because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Durant, pass to Perez. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Reeves. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Floyd misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
When KD goes up, there's no way to stop him.
James deciding where to go with it. From deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that one's long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Davis slams it home.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took the hands of the Warriors.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Dinwiddie in for Reeves. Here's Perez. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he provided tenacious defense, tallied a number of steals which energized their team.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
takes that first one. Bridges hits them both. Here's Floyd. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Floyd's got 6 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Puts one up from 19. Basket's good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Bridges.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Miller. Claxton with it. Here's Perez. Clock is at 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Davis. He got a piece of it. Here's Miller. Hachimura covering. Out to the wing. Pass to Perez. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Floyd. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No one near him. Miller pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Hayes misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
All talent there from Bridges.
Here's Hachimura. To the middle. Stripped away. Down low. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there? It led to the steal. Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Well, you look at Claxton, a remarkable defender. Second in the NBA.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's Henderson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The 3 from Wood.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Perez, the pass to Bridges. Over Wood. And another basket for Phoenix.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. 1 minute left in the first. And the bucket is good. Here's Perez. Pass to Miller. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
Grant, he embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns leading. 30 seconds left in the first. Here's Perez. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Prince is checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for 1.
3 seconds separating the game clock. Henderson outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Dinwiddie with it. No points yet. Over Britt. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Phoenix. They ice not push it out the court. And they push the tempo in this one. Getting out of transition, making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hot stats for the Suns.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up in life. Difficult shooters.
I also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And so in the game for the Suns, Kevin Durant is out there with Simmons. And it's Mikal Bridges, then Miles Bridges, and it's the point guard position.
I'm not sure that the defense affected that job. That was just a blown. And
So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's good. And some analysts have lamented the quote. Everybody, they go to the free line. Does that bother you, Smith?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Nurkic is checked in for the Suns.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from James.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
Here's Perez. Tries it again. And Davis, a block. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. A chance here to catch up with Allen from the line.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I like hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. For Phoenix, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall in the second. Here's Perez. Checked by Davis. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 9.
And he gives some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Floyd. Here's Reeves. Or Simmons. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was defense versus good offense.
Inside. Perez with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Reeves. And Phoenix with the rebound.
They're doing strong work on the glass. +5 advantage for them.
And it's